Peace, family. Selling media. I'm going to talk to you about selling media. That's like the first thing that I have ever done when it came to selling things online, which was sell media. Eventually, I had to get into repairing media, and now this is what I have here, my repair kit for my RTI Eco Pro 2. This is the card that gives you 800 minutes of repairs. I have my polish, and then I have 2 sets of the standard pads, the white pads, and then I have the black pads here. 3 sets. These are my favorite pads because these pads here give you that mirror finish. When you finish something with this is the second step. You got a mirror finish. Like it's pretty. And in some cases, you don't even need the original pads. You can just use the mirror pads, depending upon what type of disc it is, how much damage it has, so on and so forth. The RTI Eco Pro it's not an entry-level machine, but it's not a professional machine. It's like right there in the middle. RTI Eco Pro goes for about $1,500 under a normal circumstance, but in some cases it could be a little bit less. I happen to have got mine. I got mine during a promotion a few years ago when it was going for $9.99. I jumped on it so fast because I was already looking at it and I wanted the machine, and just that price point just made me order like this because I had already had another machine by the company. The company I ordered from is called Elm USA. Where's my invoice? Elm USA out of Illinois. I order from them, which is direct. You have some other dealers that are online, but I like to deal directly with the company. I actually know the CEO of the company. But with that said, this is major and key when it comes to selling video games, CDs, or DVDs, and you want to make sure your product is top notch. You want to repair. Hey, you got to pay to play. It's a cost with this. I think this cost me $150. So basically, I'm $150 invested into my new load of whatever inventory that I get. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to go ahead and flip it and make my money. Now, with that being the case, one DVD will make me $150. I know you're probably saying, wow, you can sell a DVD for $150. Yes, you can. That's why I got into the media business, because there's a tremendous amount of opportunity in the media business, especially now with Amazon creating gates, which means you can't sell a CD or a DVD unless you have the approval. So there's a process to get the approval, or you could potentially be grandfathered in depending on how long you had your account, what you sold on your account, so on and so forth. Like I said, when I first got on Amazon, the first thing I sold was DVDs. So I got grandfathered in DVDs and CDs. And it's a lot of money to be made. I'm just getting back into the game. I took some time off for a few years because I got suspended for inauthentic, and it just destroyed my confidence for a while. I took myself off of the platform. I started to build my brand up and started to, build up my situation. And then I came back because at the time I got suspended, it was like 90% of my income. And that hurted. Even though hurted is not a word. It hurted. You know what I'm saying? Let me rephrase that. It hurt. And be proper. It hurt me, man. Getting suspended, having all your money tied up into Amazon, having all of your income pretty much coming from Amazon, and then getting suspended for something that's bogus, because I do my due diligence. I'm very meticulous. I pay very much close attention to detail, which is important, but I still got suspended because it can happen. And it got rectified and everything else. I got my account back and all of that, but it was a really huge scare, and it just took me off my center, and I was never the same after that. I'm just getting back to getting into it, and I'm going full speed ahead. I'm taking my time. I'm triple checking everything. I'm just, crossing my T's and dotting my I's. You know what it is. You know what you should be doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. But I just wanted to show you guys this. I got this from Elm USA. As you can see, this is for the Eco Pro 2. It gets you up to 800 minutes. It's an 800-minute kit, but I usually get more. I usually get more than 800 minutes. More on that later. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to show you guys this stuff. Anybody that wanted to get into selling media, if you want to get some information on selling media, I got a ton of information. It's a course that I put together a couple years back, and it's still relevant to this day on selling media. If you send me $1 by PayPal or Cash App, I'll send you the course. So if you're interested in that, just DM me on Instagram at FlipADollar. Send me a CD emoji, and I'm gonna send you the information to PayPal or Cash App me, and then from there I'll send you the course. You can start making money with CDs and DVDs. This is outside of Amazon and eBay and Mercari and so on and so forth. There's so many platforms that people go on to sell media, but you don't even have to use those outlets. There's other outlets that you can use, and I'm gonna plug you into them, and I'm going to give you an affiliate link so that way me and you can make some money, because you can get paid to join these different platforms. Another thing about that, I like to use affiliate products because bringing someone to a product, you know, bridging that gap, there's an opportunity to create income with that. Like with Cash App, I've invited hundreds of people. Cash App pays you $5 to come onto the platform. So every time you invite someone and they use it, you get $5. Sometimes they get $5 too. Why not get this free money? You could take that free money and then invest in stocks. You know what I'm saying? You could be investing in your Robinhood account if you got one. You can buy stocks in Cash App. You know what I'm saying? You can get stocks with Acorns. I want to invite you guys to all of these platforms because I'm using all of them, and I'm just trying to get prosperity. I'm trying to reach my greatness. So I'm utilizing all of the tools. Everything, you know what I'm saying? It might seem like a lot, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get you guys signed up. I will have all of the links in the description to this video so you can click them and get signed up. Like I said, anybody that wants to get the media information and the course, send over $1. This information used to be $50. But because I'm back into the game and I want to see people succeed, I'm dropping it down to $1, man. See what I'm saying? I'm dropping it down to $1. And if anybody wants to get my book, Still Balling on a Budget, Trash to Cash, I will give you that at 50% off. That book teaches you about flipping trash, about flipping what people throw away, about flipping things that are undervalued. And this is a pandemic-proof situation. My sales are at an all-time high. It's the best information you can probably ever get on reselling because it teaches you about attention to detail and paying attention to the things that are less likely people will pay attention to them. Most money is in an opportunity, and most opportunity is where people are not going. You see what I'm saying? You got to go where people are not going. People are not worrying about the trash. They're not worrying about what's thrown away. They're not worrying about what's sitting around. They're worrying about what everyone else is worrying about, which is the things that are easy to see, the low-hanging fruit, the things that it's just everybody knows about them. The more you learn, the more you earn. So if you want to get my book, I want you to DM a heart or a trash can to me on Instagram, and I'm going to send you the link to the book to get 50% off. As a matter of fact, I'm going to also leave the link in the description to this video so you can click it and you can go ahead and get started. And I guarantee the information will be life-changing. And if you're not following me on Instagram at FlipADollar, you need to be, because I share every day. I'm always coming with some heat. I'm always dropping something that will just get you started. I want to get you motivated. I want to get you started, even if it's not on what I'm doing. Just get started. That's the most important thing to any industry, anything that you're doing. Getting started, getting out there, and making things happen. With that said, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. I just wanted to talk about this. This is one of my best businesses. It's something that I love to do, so it's not work. And I'm going to be doing some repairs today on some expensive media, expensive CDs and DVDs. Like I said, I'm getting back into the game. I'm using Amazon FBA to get this done, so it's not like I have to utilize a whole bunch of time to do this business. All I have to do is get things that are worthy, do what I have to do with them, send them in, and then go back and run one of my other businesses. That's all I have to do. And sit back and let the money roll in. So So far, I've gotten about $2,000 with the last 3 shipments that I sent in. All stuff that was thrown away. And that doesn't count the money I made doing the stuff that's inside the course, which is selling it back to other outlets, other stores, other Amazon sellers, etc. With that said, family, I want to get up out of here. As always, peace, blessings, and prosperity.